spend my life with you.
Hey y'all. I'm Kendra.
I'm the son.
Welcome back to our channel. This week we will be doing a How We Met.
How we met what?
Like
You can't get mad. You didn't finish it. We'll be doing a how we met. A how we met what? Like, dog.
explanation.
Mukbang. As you can see, she already done started eating. Let's get into it.
He acted like he wasn't eating off camera, so.
I took one fry. You done set your food up and all. I ain't even do all that.
Okay, it's your fault.
You wanna tell me what you got?
A 4 chicken tender plate with fries. Damn!
You doing the most.
You chewing so loud.
I got the kicking chicken sandwich, and then they loaded fries. Y'all never had any shit, good hell.
Why you don't use your fork?
You don't need a fork.
Anyway, who's gonna start it off?
First, before we start anything.
Okay.
We know we missed last week's upload. We did. She was sick in the first half of the week. I was sick in the. I had got sick from being around her in the second half of the week, so we wasn't up to par to film, and so we was like, we gotta make sure we film this week, and we're gonna try to get this one out the same day as we the same day we filming this. So I'm trying to get this out tonight. I'm gonna try. I'm off today. I ain't got nothing to do. I'm gonna play Apex. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go home. That's why I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna get the editing done. Give me 2 hours. Give me 2 hours.
Okay. Anyway, who's starting this off?
Ladies first.
You always have some damn ladies
Okay,
first.
I'll go. When we first, how we met? I don't know how I got so far along with this monkey. Let's take a trip down memory lane. Oh, I know another thing. I'm not gonna yell at y'all, but y'all need to subscribe. We seen how many views we got in the last video. What y'all doing? Like, I ain't mad at y'all. I'm gonna say y'all forgot this time. Don't let it happen no more. All right. Now, don't forget. Now, anyways. So how we met? Are we starting from like Adam and Eve or high school?
We can start from Adam and Eve.
Okay. So we live in a town, Gulfport, Mississippi. I say town like we out in the middle of nowhere. We live in a city called Gulfport. It's not I think it's the second biggest city in Mississippi.
I don't know. It's something.
Like it I ain't gonna say it's nothing, but it's like it ain't too much down here. And so it's like one of those cities where everybody know everybody. We take it some. That's it. It's like like I said, it's a city where sort of everybody know everybody. And we went to the same elementary school together. We just didn't know each other at the time. Like, I used to see her at recess, and we would talk through mutual friends, but we never really me and her, we were never really friends. And so we went to middle school together as well. Now, in middle school, I never seen her. In middle school. I honestly forgot she existed. Cause like I said, we wasn't the closest of friends. Like, we knew of each other. Like, if we was to be at recess in elementary and they would be like, "That's Kendra," I'd be like, "Oh, hey Kendra." But like, we wasn't close to where I would talk to her on a day-to-day basis, and she would talk to me on a day-to-day basis. And so, go to middle school, we both didn't know each other, so we out doing our own thing separately. And so high school rolled around. Freshman year. That's 4 years ago. That's 3 years ago. I think
Are we gonna say their names?
Say who names? Nah, not their real name. Do we really give a fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
Man, fuck this shit. I don't get no damn. That ain't real nice. I don't give a fuck. They gonna do. You can't want me. Okay, you trying to eat?
Okay, alright, freshman year. We had first block together, drug ed. And well, I'm skipping the whole part. We rode the bus together. But for the first week of school, I did not ride the bus. I was a car rider. So we met in first block, but we didn't talk to each other. He had his group of friends. I had mine. We sat on two different sides of the classroom.
Apparently, we was the loud group. I don't consider us loud.
Yeah.
But we were. We back. I had to go get some drink.
So, fast forward to the second week of school, I started riding the bus. Our bus was packed. Like, to the floor.
Full as hell. Every day.
Now, I happened to get a seat to myself.
What do you mean? Nobody want to sit with y'all, man.
But all the niggas that was on the bus ain't never seen me before was so interested in talking to me. They would be arguing about who would get to sit with me on each day. Niggas would be trying to walk me home from the bus.
Mostly seniors.
Mostly, no, all seniors. Not mostly, all.
They want that fresh middle school.
Anyway. Now, I have a thing for recognizing faces. When Deshaun, I get on the bus before him. When he got on the bus, I recognized him from the years prior. And I know that there was not going to be a seat for him, so I offered him. I was like, hey, do you want to sit here?
Offer? I didn't ask.
No.
I did ask.
No, you
No,
didn't.
I asked coming from practice. Remember? Because I was the last one coming from practice. That's when I asked you, can I sit here?
But the morning that I started riding a bus, I offered you to sit with me.
I could have sworn I always had a seat in the morning.
No.
I could have sworn. I swear I don't remember. I don't remember the morning part of riding the bus. I remember the afternoon, but I don't remember the morning. I could have sworn I had a seat in the morning.
When Miss Pat started driving us, we did. Because all the seniors graduated.
You're right. That's what it was. But why was the bus still so packed in the afternoon then?
From when?
Even after the scene. Never mind, I'm getting sidetracked. Never mind. It don't matter. I ain't pouring on that.
So we just buzz like seat buddies. Like ain't no talking. Like we don't talk to each other.
Yeah, we'll sit down and be just like this. Just never speak.
Until the second 9 weeks of school. And then we had a new first block where I happened to go in, sit down. And then he happened to walk in and sit down right next to me. I thought he was so ugly. I thought he was so ugly. He had orange hair. He had orange twists in his head.
She knew all of that, nigga.
He had orange twists in his head. Oh, the important part of the story. We each had significant others.
Oh, yeah, we forgetting about them.
We each had significant others.
We forgetting about them dumbass people.
You just had to say that. Anyway.
Alright, now. We did each have a boy. She had a boyfriend at the time. I had a girlfriend. And that's one of the key parts of the story. She knew my girlfriend through her friends. Like, my girlfriend was friends. No, my girlfriend had a cousin. Yeah, has a cousin which is friends with her. So it wasn't like my girlfriend didn't know. It wasn't like she didn't know who my girlfriend was. And so with the bus seat situation, my girlfriend will FaceTime me when I'm getting out of school. When we both getting out of school. She was, since I was a freshman, She was still in middle school. She was in 8th grade. She was 1 grade behind. And so she would FaceTime me, and she would see that it's a girl. Like, she would see a girl. She would see girls' hair, like, near my shoulder. Because, like I said, we sat in the same seat. And she would sit there and be like, who you in the seat with? I'm like, a girl. And she'd be like, not be like, a girl named Kendra. She'd be like, why you in the seat with her? I'm like, because I needed somewhere to sit down. Like, it wasn't nowhere to sit. You couldn't sit nowhere else? No, all the other seats had 2 people in it. I said, what you want me to do, stand? Yeah, I want you to stand. I said, I'm not going to stand the whole bus ride. Because from where our school is, we have to get on the highway. So we have to go up to at least like 50 miles per hour. I'm not going to stand on no bus. And then with the crazy bus driver we had, no. Miss Pat, I'm not finna sit on no bus. I'm not finna stand on no bus with Miss Pat being the driver. She already be running red lights, falling asleep at them. Almost hitting mailboxes. No, I'm not finna stand on no bus when she the driver. So no. So I need to sit down.
My boyfriend lived in Alabama. He lived in a different state. So he was never down here. But, like, I would be on FaceTime with him or whatever. But, like, I never talked to Deshaun outside of class. So, like, it was never a problem. His girlfriend, I don't know. I don't know what she thought was going on. Like, I was even helping him find her gifts, like, for Valentine's Day and, like, birthday, anniversary type shit.
Good. You sound good.
Then, drum roll, please. COVID.
Dang, I completely forgot about it.
COVID roll around. No more school, no more bus rides, no more nothing.
No more nothing. No more nothing.
Oh, wait. We got to tell the hoodie situation that started it all.
The hoodie situation.
The hospital, the situation that started everything.
I think that was later, though.
Because remember, I got your hoodie because it was raining from the bus.
I know what you're talking about, but I don't remember where this fell in line at.
When your mom was going to the hospital all the time during school.
But I'm saying though, like I really don't remember. You have what hoodie was it?
The Black Lives Matter man.
Black Lives Matter man?
Mm-hmm.
That was my freshman year?
Yeah.
You sure I didn't get that my sophomore year?
I promise you, babe.
Okay, I'm gonna take your word for it. I don't remember that part of the story though. I swear I don't. I'm saying you're gonna have to tell him.
Oh, okay.
I don't remember that part.
Okay, so one day we was on the bus, and if you know me, you know how I am about my hair, and it was raining. And where the bus dropped me off, I have to walk very far. Deshaun doesn't.
I remember.
It was raining. He had a hoodie. I said, I know, your girlfriend might have a problem with this, and I apologize on my part. But may I please borrow your hoodie to go home? Like, I'll give it back to you tomorrow. So, wait a minute.
No, I'm too busy eating.
I'm sitting thinking.
I know that we let me do that eating.
Maybe this did happen on sophomore year.
No, because I wasn't talking to her my sophomore year. This was our freshman year. Because you got to think about it. No, COVID hit the second half. COVID didn't hit first half.
That's what I'm thinking about. Oh, okay.
COVID hit second semester, not first semester. We had the first semester we had drug ed first 9 weeks. First class of high school ever was drug ed. Then the second 9 weeks, which was in the yeah. So that's when this happened.
So that same night, y'all, I was on FaceTime with him. And he just started panicking. I'm like, what the hell? He was like, I gotta bring my mom to the hospital. She's finna pass out, da-da-da. And I'm sitting in my room, I'm thinking, he finna bring his mom to the hospital.
I don't know how to drive.
I was like, this nigga don't know how to drive?
No, wait, hold on. I done played GTA, race car games all my life. I may not know everything, but I know how to start that motherfucker, put it in drive, and go. Now, I may not know how to stop. I may not know how to turn these signals on, but I know how to drive a little bit. And from where we stayed, the hospital not that far. Hospital like what? Maybe like half a mile. Probably not even that. Like it was real close.
So I get my mama to the car. I'm like, Mama, we gotta go. Go to his house. I call his phone. He not answering. Go to his house. I'm beating on the door. He not answering. So I go to the hospital. I find him in there. His mama's okay. I'm sitting with him. After a while, I decide, okay, I'm gonna leave. Whatever.
Wait a minute. We have to be fucking up something.
That's what I'm saying. Do you see? Because why is Ann not in the story?
Yeah, why
no
she
more?
not doing what I'm saying?
Because she broke up with you
Mm.
when we were out of school. That's what I'm saying. This had to happen sophomore year before October. Because that's when you asked me to be your girlfriend. It's in October.
Yeah. Dang, I really want to get this story aligned. Let's start from Hill. Let's stop that part of the story. Start from Hill. So with Hill, she had my jacket, and I don't know how it came about. I don't know how my ex brought it up, or how we got on the story, but how we got on the topic of her having my jacket. But I told her, I said, hey, my friend asked to borrow my jacket because, I'm assuming she knows she's a female. She know how it is when her hair get wet. I'm assuming she know, okay, well, it's just the jacket. He gonna get it back in the morning. Like it wasn't nothing deeper than just her needing to cover her hair. She started crying.
I really am crazy about my hair, y'all.
She started crying. And I'm like, what is going on? Like, you gave her your jacket. I'm just like, bro. Okay. I just won't give it to the number. Like I didn't think it was that deep. I said my bad, but okay. I didn't think it was that deep.
My relationship, toxic as fuck.
She hated that nigga.
It was real toxic. Real
Strongly
toxic. I'm not
dislike.
even gonna get into it, but it was just toxic.
That could be another story time. Now that video would be funny.
So anyway, we just gonna go to this part. We in health and Deshaun pulled that shit, Can I get your number for 8-ball? Whatever.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Whatever.
Nigga still got it. Pay me a rock. Nigga still got it.
Get a nigga my number for 8-ball. We still with our significant others. Nothing is going on. Like literally, we did not talk to each other outside of school. Nothing.
Another thing I'd throw this in there to get back talking. I knew she was a cool friend because it was one day we was taking a test. I didn't have no notes. Everybody, I'm sitting up there looking around. Everybody else answering fast. I'm just sitting there like, but dang, I gotta do something. So she finished her test. I'm looking around, and so I think the teacher stepped out, or Coach Stewart did something.
Mm-hmm.
And so he was one of them teachers. He cool, but if you ain't got your notes, that's on you. So I didn't have none because I deliberately just didn't take any. And so she had her head down and she tapped on me, and she looked up and she passed me her notes. And I said, oh yeah, she a real nigga. Because she see a nigga struggling and she passed her them notes. I don't know what I passed it. I don't know if I passed or failed that test, but I just know she helped me out. Now back to what you were saying.
COVID roll around. We don't talk to each other because school was the only form of communication. Like we was not on separate relationships until one day I get the sudden call out the blue. They say Deshaun. I'm like, Deshaun. I answer. This nigga's heartbroken. The girl done broke up with him.
The nigga took an L. I
So-
took an L.
From that moment forward, we was on FaceTime every day.
Every day. Not this. We on FaceTime every day. She got a whole nigga.
A whole boyfriend.
A whole nigga. Not half of a nigga. A whole.
Every single day. There was not one day.
That I didn't call her. There wasn't one day I didn't call you. I called you every day. And I remember this because I think that this did happen over COVID.
Mm-hmm.
It did.
And then one day, this nigga goes and texts my boyfriend and breaks up with him for me.
That was later.
Okay.
It was later. That was later.
But you did do that.
I did. Cause you weren't gonna do it. Like, yeah, she would complain every day. Oh my God, I'm so tired of this. You remember Judy? Judy would be on the bus and I remember talking about this. She was on the bus and was like, break up with him the moment y'all hit a year. I said, no, break up with him before y'all hit a year so he could say he's never hit a year. He hit 364 days, not 365. But what she do? I just can't break his heart. I want him to break up with me. In his eyes, the relationship is fine. In hers, it's horrible. So he's not going to leave her. You got to leave him. And that's what everybody kept trying to tell her. But she wasn't fucking listening. You got to leave him.
So anyway, he did that. Then one night, during the summer, because remember COVID and summer happened like...
It was about a month. It was about a month
Yeah,
because we went on spring break. No, it happened a week before spring break, didn't it? COVID?
I don't remember. I just remember they was like, y'all have a 4-day weekend or something. And then when Monday came around, it was like, no school for the rest of
I
the
think
week.
it was like a week before spring break. Because I was like, it had to be a little bit before spring break. Because I was like, man, because you know how like when you're in school and you miss a day, like a snow day, when you actually have an off day, they'll take that back for that snow day. So I was like, man, we've been out all this week. They gonna take our spring break away. But no, we kept the spring break. And then the week after spring break, we was just still out due with COVID. And spring break in what, April?
Yeah.
So yeah, April, May. Yeah, so like a month between spring break and summer. So around this time, yeah.
Oh, hell no.
I promise you, I'm getting full. Oh, I'm taking this shit home. I'm getting full.
He fall asleep. I stay up. I don't hang up. He wake up. He see I'm on the phone with him. He wake up and see I'm on the phone with him, and I kid you not, from that moment on, even now, fast forward, we on our way to 3 years. We've been on the phone every night to go to sleep. From that night.
She had a nigga at the time too. Fuck him.
Y'all, I don't condone this, y'all. But
I'm the pappy now.
I cannot help y'all understand how toxic my relationship was. I'm the king!
Yeah, nigga.
Anyway.
Alabama ass nigga.
Can you shut your mouth?
Okay, you right. I'm getting a little beside myself.
Yes.
Wow. Yeah, I better not forget to subscribe. I ain't gonna let y'all forget now.
Anyway, we just was flirting off and on. And then October of what, 2020? October 2020, he asked me to be his girlfriend. I said, let me think about it.
God damn, that took long as fuck.
Let me think about it. December 16th. It was like 11 something.
Yeah.
I said...
It was like, no, to be exact, it was like 11:55, 11:56.
I was
because
like...
I made you stay up.
I was like, I'm going to bed. No, you was like, are you going to be my girlfriend or what? I was like, yes, I'll be your girlfriend. I'm tired of you asking me. I'm going to bed. You was like...
She says she tired of asking me, but she act like she didn't make me wait 3 months. Like, it's simple, yes or no. And we both knew we were flirting with each other at the time. So you would know if you really liked me or not. Like, you're not going to do, like, don't use this for attention. Like, tell me if you want this relationship or you don't. Because I want this relationship. Like, of course, I knew she probably, when she said she had to think about it, I'm like, okay, I give her like a week, 2 weeks at most. And so the month I'm asking her like once every week. Like, it wasn't no every day, but it was like every week, every other week. Because it was like, I didn't know if she just forgot or just, because I didn't want to not be in a relationship with her. I wanted to be in a relationship with you.
Yeah. I said, yeah, I'll be your girlfriend. I'm going to bed. And he said, can you stay up for a few more minutes and tell me when it says 12 o'clock? Because
This shit funny.
He wanted it to be on the 17th.
So 7 is my favorite number. It just looks cool. I fuck with it.
Because 7 is his favorite number. And that's the story of Dede and Ken.
Without that, if I didn't need to sit my fat ass down, where would we be? I'm being honest. I don't think you would still be with Corn. I don't see it. I really don't.
If we do a story talking about Quan, we're gonna have to do that damn group chat.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I was talking about. That day, boy, I think we still got the messages too. That day was funny as hell. But we for sure done had a lot of good memories already, and we only 2 years in. We done had a lot of bad ones too. Don't look. When people be like their relationship always good, they lie. They is lying to y'all. Don't let them folks lie to y'all. Cause I'll tell people straight up, they be like, how's y'all relationship? Like, we're fucking human. We're not perfect. We're not robots. We're humans. We have blood. We all bleed. We're not built to be perfect. We're built to make flaws and make mistakes and learn from them. And me and her, we both, to this day, we still make mistakes. And I know there's going to be times in the future where I make mistakes and she make mistakes. But I'm not going to belittle her because of her mistakes. And I hope she don't belittle me because of my mistakes. We just going to learn as a couple how we can approach this situation and move forward with it. Like, that's just that. When people always ask me, how you been in a relationship so long at such a young age? Because if you and that go for a lot of y'all too. We be saying, I'm tired of entertaining folks. No, y'all, man, shut up. Y'all swear y'all tired of hoes. Shut up. No, y'all love that attention. Because if y'all really didn't love that attention, y'all will find y'all one true person and y'all just stick by them. Through thick and thin, no matter what. Because y'all the type of people that the moment something get tough, y'all quit. The moment something get tough, y'all quit. So, of course, ain't nothing gonna last. That's enough of me preaching.
I was gonna say, all right, Kendall.
Hey, so
I knew it.
That's enough.
I knew it. But anyway, relationships are not always meant to be good.
Yeah, that's another thing. Some relationships some relationships aren't meant to last. Like some are life lessons. Look at us, man. Start a podcast too. I bet they'll subscribe over there. Y'all better not forget. Cause I ain't gonna forget. I ain't gonna let you forget. I'm gonna be reminding y'all. What's that on my finger? I ain't gonna let you forget. You know?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Well, I got this, but.
Well, we would tell y'all right about now to go check out last week's video. But last week's video, not even a thing.
Go check out the other video.
Yeah, go check out the other week's videos. Those are very funny. Apparently, people like seeing two big people do yoga. We got to do a part 2 someday.
Maybe I like our feet, and that's
weird. Some of y'all people are weird out there, so that's probably what it is too. Anyways, enough of the shenanigans. Cause I gotta get this video out, fam.
Yeah, and I gotta go take a nap.
I know. Well, anything else you gotta say? Like, comment, subscribe. We'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.